Hello friends, welcome back. In today's video we're going to talk about new Prisme Libre Skin Caring Concealer. I'm excited for these and I am so excited to be back. Happy to see you or to chat and talk again. I was gone for a month. I went to Florida. We stayed a little longer than we needed to because my husband was doing some work out there, but we're back. So we have a lot to catch up on, and this concealer was on my wish list. I am so excited to be reviewing it today. I am a huge fan of Givenchy complexion products. I love their Prisme Libre Skin Caring Matte Foundation. It is my holy grail. Of the shade 280. I got the concealer in 280 but and with neutral. Let's give it a whirl. I thought we could use it all over the face to spot conceal and then see if we can wear it all by itself, but we'll see. I'm not sure if the shade is good. First off, the packaging is pretty much the mini of the foundation. They look exactly the same, but this is the radiant concealer, so the packaging is glossy. This is all matte. At Sephora, they describe the concealer as a revolutionary hydrating 24-hour concealer. It's formulated with 95% of natural origins and ingredients, and it's gonna conceal, correct, and cares for the skin. The coverage is medium. The finish is going to be radiant. It has glycerin for the hydration. It has cappuccine extract. It's gonna add and enhance natural glow of the complexion, and it has cornflower complex, which is gonna decongest and soothe the skin. So that sounds good to me. As you can see, I'm congested. My acne is acting up again. It is that time of the month, so here we are. It is a water resistant formula with medium coverage. It is multi-purpose. As I said, we can do the whole face or just spot conceal. Immediately, the cooling effect of the creamy texture creates a refreshing sensation on the eye area while improving skin quality. The result is a visibly smoother, hydrated, lifted appearance and more even looking eye area. So all those things just sound amazing to me. They're also releasing color correctors. I'm waiting. I saw a sneak peek on Instagram. So let's give it a whirl. This is the applicator. So it is a little bit of a chubby, yeah, the sheet match. I anticipated to be good. Let's actually apply it on this side and we can do this side by side. I love to blend my concealer with a brush, so we're gonna be using BK506. Let's go ahead and apply it. Definitely radiant. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm liking the texture. It is very lightweight, which I like. I didn't feel a huge cooling sensation, so let's put that out there. It's alright. Okay, I know it looks a little crazy, but in person it's actually good. Even for all over my face, I'm sure once I, apply bronzer and blush and everything, it will look good. So this is one side done. So I do agree that it has medium coverage. It is luminous. It blended beautifully. I love the glow and I love the good ingredients that this concealer is infused to. I do want to build up only here on my dark circle because you already know I am OCD and I need a lot of coverage in my under eye area. If you don't have acne or dark circles, then this is not a worry for you, but for me right now kind of is. So I'm gonna let that sit over here and we're gonna blend this side out. And I am loving the way this blends, like it just disperses so nicely. If you wanted to use it like I am, I think this is beautiful for all over the face, and that was my initial intention. So let's just pat this right here, just to give it a little bit more coverage. And I think it did a good job at building up. I am truly, like, I'm seriously contemplating not applying foundation. I think I'm not going to. I am only gonna set everything with their powder. I'll show you. Oh, I didn't put any on my nose. Let's put some on our nose because now we're gonna look crazy. Let's blend this a bit. And this side too. Oh, I am liking this texture. It is so lightweight. I don't know if I have anything to compare these to. I say the one by LYS is very similar in texture, very lightweight, but this one has more coverage. Sorry about that. So this is it. You can totally see that glow. You can see that it's a little bit light, like it's not the shade of my skin, which is fine because it's a concealer. I don't wanna dull down my under eyes, but I did want it to apply it all over my face for a quick makeup, you know, day. We're gonna do their powder. I have their powder in the shade 4, which is the one that has few colors to color correct. And I'm gonna use a little puff to set everything in place. Okay, so this is what we look like. Pretty good and poreless. I know I look white, but it's okay. Let's just even everything out. I'm gonna apply some bronzer. This one is by Chantecaille in the shade Serena. So this is it with a little bit of bronzer. Let me go ahead and finish up the rest of my face. Alright friends, I am back and my makeup is all completed. This is what the concealer looks like. I am loving. I'm loving the combination of the Givenchy powder with the concealer. I feel like it's so blurring and smoothing. I love the coverage. You know I love me some full coverage on my concealers. You know me, I am very picky with that. But I could kind of work with this. I really like it. I have 2 different blushes right now. I have one watermelon color on this side and a pink on this side. I am trying House Labs blushes. If you're interested, check out that video. I'll post it in the cards above. But that's my excuse on why I'm wearing 2 different blushes. You needed to know that. I am coming back tonight. I'm gonna wear this as much as I can and I'll show you what it looks like and how it holds up. If it creases, so far I have no creasing whatsoever. It is looking very smooth, very beautiful. I like it for all over my face. We're gonna see if it's gonna emphasize my pimples, which are dried because I treat them, you know, so things get to clink in them. So we're gonna see if the concealer it is that creamy and hydrated. So it is about 8:30 in the morning. I'm gonna show you what the concealer does and how it looks like at the end of the day. If I get a chance, I'll do an outside shot. It is very gloomy outside, so I don't think it'll help, but we'll see. I can do that with my phone. But yeah, so far so good. So far I'm loving the concealer. We'll chat at night and see if this is a good, you know, thumbs up or thumbs down. We'll see. Hey guys, I'm back. It is 4:43 in the afternoon and I am going to wrap up the video right now because kids are here and I've got to go to take them to swimming classes and do a whole bunch of things. So here we are. I cannot do it later tonight. I am so sorry. I still put it on at 8:30, so it is about 8 hours of wear, which is actually very good timing. This is what we look like, and again, excuse the noise upstairs. I am very sorry. This is what we look like. So you can still see how perfecting and blurring it looks underneath my eyes. I have a zero creasing under there. It looks pretty good to me. However, I am getting crease on my face. You can see this line. It is very emphasized. It really happens with most of my foundations, so I'm not really that bothered. I would just, you know, blot it or just like do like this and it'll take it away, but because I'm reviewing it, I didn't want to touch it, so I show you what that looked like before. I think it's worn very nice. On my chin it always goes because I'm always with the baby, I'm always like kissing him, playing with him, so my chin is always like done at this point. So 8 hours, and then this looking this way I think is pretty good. I do see oils on my T-zone. As you can see, I have combination skin and my T-zone gets quite oily, so this is pretty normal. And my forehead, I feel like it looks pretty. Overall, I do feel very content with this concealer. I feel like it's beautiful and blurring. I am so happy Givenchy didn't let me down. As I mentioned, I love their complexion products, so I didn't expect nothing less than this. This is beautiful. It is very long wearing. I agree to those claims. Like, I feel like to be honest, I would not wear it all over my face because first off, it's a little bit too light for all over my face, and second of all, it creases, and you know, I would just stick to my under eyes and call it a day. There are some concealers that I'm able to do that, but some others don't. So this one to me is just an under eye concealer. I love the coverage. I love the hydrated effect. You know, you can set it or not depending on what your preference is. I know I did set it with a ton of powder, but that's how I do it and that's how I like it. But you can do it or not, and I feel like this would not crease as much. I didn't apply as much powder on my, you know, like forehead area. I applied just the light dusting of the powder and it looks pretty good. So overall, as I mentioned, I am very happy with this concealer. I feel like it's beautiful. It is very blurring. It is very long wearing. It is a little hydrating, not too much. Also, I did want to mention that it did not emphasize my pimples as much. I know they're noticeable. You can see them, but I was worried that it would dry them out and make them look creepy or weird, and it didn't. It looked absolutely perfect. Like all of them, they just look like raised pimples, right? So that's good. I feel like this concealer gets 2 thumbs up for me. I love it. Share your thoughts in the comment. Have you tried it? Are you interested in it? Let me know. Thank you, friends, for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!